You probably think you're looking at one city, but you're actually looking at a massive, centuries-old identity crisis. Most people fly into Budapest expecting a single destination, yet you're standing on a tectonic shift between two completely different worlds. To your left, the rugged, hilly, and regal Buda. To your right, the flat, chaotic, and electric pest. These weren't just neighborhoods, they were rival cities separated by the mighty Danube until 1873. If you want to understand the Pearl of the Danube, you have to stop treating it like a single pin on a map and start seeing it as a tale of two halves. Number 10. The Great Market Hall. We're kicking things off where the locals actually eat. Forget the tourist traps with plastic menus. Walk into the Great Market Hall and your senses will take a hit. It's the smell first, a heavy, earthy mix of dried paprika, smoked sausages, and fresh-baked bread. Built in 1897, this place looks more like a cathedral for food than a grocery store. Head to the second floor for some langos. It's deep-fried dough smothered in garlic water, sour cream, and a mountain of cheese. It's a heart attack on a plate, and it's glorious. Pro tip, if a vendor tries to charge you in euros, politely decline and use your Hungarian forints. You'll save about 20% just by using the local currency. Trust me, those extra forints add up when you see the hidden gem we have coming up at number 7. Number 9. Margaret Island. When the city noise gets too loud, we're heading to the middle of the river. Margaret Island is Budapest's backyard. It's a massive green lung sitting right in the center of the Danube. You won't find cars here, just locals jogging, ruins of a 13th century nunnery, and a musical fountain that dances to classical music. It's the perfect spot to grab a bottle of Hungarian wine and just breathe. You're standing on land that was once a private royal hunting reserve. Now, it's where you go to escape the grind. Keep your eyes peeled for the Japanese garden. It's a tiny pocket of zen that most tourists skip because they're too busy rushing to the big monuments. Number 8. The shoes on the Danube bank. Now, we need to take a moment for something heavy. Just a short walk from the Parliament, you'll find 60 pairs of iron shoes rusted and frozen in time on the riverbank. This isn't just an art installation. It's a memorial to the Jews who were ordered to take off their valuable shoes before being shot into the river by Arrow Cross militiamen during World War II. It's haunting. You'll see tea lights and flowers left inside the shoes. The contrast between the beauty of the river and the horror of this history is what makes Budapest so complex. It's a city that wears its scars openly. You can't truly appreciate the triumph of this city without acknowledging the tragedies that soaked into its soil. Stick with me, because while this history is deep, our next stop is literally deep underground in a way you've never seen. Number 7. Metro Line 1, the M1. Most people don't put a subway ride on a top 10 list, but this isn't a normal train. This is the Millennium Underground. Built in 1896, it's the oldest electrified underground railway on the European continent. When you step down into the stations, you aren't in a gritty modern metro. You're in a time capsule. Think yellow tiling, dark wood paneling, and wrought iron pillars. The trains are tiny, clicking and clacking through tunnels that sit just a few feet below the street level of Andrisi Avenue. It feels like riding a Victorian-era clockwork toy. It's fast, it's cheap, and it's the most stylish way to get to the thermal baths. Don't bother with an Uber here. The M1 is the heartbeat of the city. Number 6. Scenic Thermal Bath. You haven't been to Budapest until you've sat in 100-degree water while the air temperature is freezing. Scenic is one of the largest spa complexes in Europe, and it looks like a yellow neo-Baroque palace. The smell of sulfur hits you the moment you walk in. It's that rotten egg scent, but you'll get used to it. That's the smell of minerals healing your skin. You'll see old Hungarian men playing chess on floating boards in the water, steam rising around them. It's a social club, a medical center, and a party venue all in one. Insider tip, bring your own flip-flops and a towel, or they'll charge you a fortune to rent ones that 1,000 people have used before you. We're halfway through, but the most iconic view in the entire country is still looming over us at number 1. Number 5. St. Stephen's Basilica. This is the tallest building in the city, tied with the parliament, because in Budapest, no one is allowed to be higher than God or the state. This cathedral holds a very strange secret, the Holy Right. It's the actual mummified right hand of Saint Stephen, the first king of Hungary. You can pay a few forints to turn on the light in the reliquary to see it. It's macabre, it's fascinating, and it's very Hungarian. If you've got the leg strength, climb the 364 stairs to the dome. You'll get a 360-degree view of the Pest skyline. You'll see the horizon stretch out forever, a sea of red-tiled roofs and church spires that remind you just how massive this city actually is. Number 4, the ruin bars. After the sun goes down, Pest transforms. We're heading into the Jewish quarter to visit the ruin bars. After World War II and the Cold War, many buildings were left to rot. Instead of tearing them down, locals filled them with mismatched furniture, neon lights, and literal junk to create the world's coolest pubs. Simpla Kurt is the granddaddy of them all. You can drink a beer inside a hollowed-out East German Trabant car, or sit in a bathtub turned into a sofa. It's chaotic, it's loud, and it smells like stale beer and history. It's the ultimate upcycled nightlife. Even if you aren't a big drinker, you have to walk through just to see the sheer creativity born out of urban decay. We're getting close to the big hitters, but did you know there's a secret hospital carved into the rock under the castle? We'll save the hidden bunkers for another day because number 3 is calling. Number 3, Fisherman's Bastion. Cross the chain bridge and head up the hill to Buda. If Fisherman's Bastion looks like something out of a Disney movie, that's because it was designed to be ornamental. It was built in the late 19th century to celebrate the 1000th birthday of the Hungarian state. The 7 towers represent the 7 Magyar tribes that founded the country. This is the ultimate Instagram spot, but for good reason. The white stone arches frame the Parliament Building across the river perfectly. The sound of buskers playing violins echoes off the walls. It feels like you've stepped out of the modern world and into a medieval fairy tale. Come here at sunrise if you want the place to yourself, because by noon, it's a sea of selfie sticks. Number 2, the Hungarian Parliament Building. This is arguably the most beautiful building in the world. It's a Gothic revival masterpiece with 691 rooms and nearly 25 miles of stairs. It was built during Hungary's golden age when they wanted to show the world they were a global power. They used 88 pounds of 24-karat gold just to decorate the interior. When you stand in front of it, the scale is dizzying. It's a symbol of Hungarian pride and resilience. Fun fact, the building is symmetrical. They built 2 identical debating chambers, but since Hungary moved to a unicameral system, one side is just used for guided tours. It's a massive golden flex. If you want the best view, don't stand in front of it. Go across the river to Bethany Square at night when the whole thing is illuminated in a glowing orange hue. Number 1, Buda Castle and Castle Hill. We've reached the summit. This is the soul of the city. Buda Castle isn't just one building, it's an entire district. You have the Royal Palace, the National Gallery, and hidden cobblestone alleys that haven't changed in hundreds of years. This is where the kings lived and where the battles were fought. You can feel the weight of the Ottoman occupation and the Habsburg Empire in the stones beneath your feet. The view from the castle walls at night, looking down at the chain bridge and the sparkling lights of Pest, is the moment you'll fall in love with Budapest. It's the perfect marriage of the rugged Buda Hills and the vibrant Pest Plains. It's the realization that you're actually looking at a massive, centuries-old identity crisis. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel for future updates.